Hi everybody, the game has gone through numerous updates and my original general reviews are quite old and requires also an update, so here you go. I'm going to do a full review of the generals, of the elite generals, whether they are in-app or free. If they're free, they will get an extra point. My point system is very simple. We start with the Saladin. I always give 1 point for the specialty. For example, for Saladin, the specialty is archery. For above 45 is 41, so it doesn't get a point. It gets a point for having the unique equipment and the hero legend. All the in-app have it, by the way, but still the other generals don't, so 1 point for this. Then I'll give him another point if their unique troops are an elite troops. So in this case, the Mamluk archers are. So 2 points for Saladin. Then I look at the main skill, the one that is used in battle, and this is totally qualitative. If I judge this skill is useful, I give him a point. So detain is very useful skill, so he gets another point. And then I look at the quality of the remaining 4 skills. He's an archery, but he has a cavalry, a desert, a fortification. These are not very useful, so no points for you, Saladin, there. And lastly, I look at the title. Some of the general title is not upgradable, which is a limit. In this case, is a duke. I'm pretty sure he can upgrade it, but still no point there. So in recap, Saladin gets 1, 2, and 3 points. Okay, so for in-app general, that's not very good. So beware of Saladin. Charlemagne. Charlemagne is, if you look at the, if you want to know what is the specialty of a general, you look at what is the unique equipment. He is a Knights Hospitaller, so he's a melee cavalry. 45, he gets 1 point. He has the Knights Hospitaller, which is an elite troop, gets a 2nd point. A 3rd point for the equipment. Then Force March, okay, that's useful for some missions, so I get another point. And then he has melee infantry, melee cavalry, plains commander, mountain commander, not very good skill, and no skill bonus for you, and he has emperor. So again, in recap, Saladin gets 5 out of the 6 points, so it's a good general, but is enough, of course. Indeed, if the elite general is free, he gets an extra point. Then we go with the Attila. Attila is an archer. He has a 50, so definitely he gets the 1st point. But is a unit is the Ravenna elite, which is not an elite troop, so no point there. You get only 1 point for the unique equipment. And we are at 2. Plunder, benefit of the wealth, okay, useful. So again, we give him a point. But the remaining skills, leadership, rapid march, plains commander, master shooter are decent. So I want to be generous. 1 more point, and emperor. So Attila gets 5 out of 6 points. Again, good general. Edward the Black Prince. Again, we start with another archer, but he's only 42, so no points there. The longbowmen are not an elite troop, no point there, so he only gets the unique equipment point. Rain of Arrows is a good one, again, so 2 points there, and the other skills are aligned with archery, so you get him another point, and only Duke. So my friend, you only get 3 points, which means you are an average in-app. Genghis Khan, 1 point for archery. He has the Kesig unit. If I look at the moment in the manual, the Kesig unit are okay. I thought it was an archery. Which one are the Kesig unit in melee? Yes, Kesig unit is a level 5, okay. They changed, used to be an archer in my memory. So I apologize for that. So, he's a melee cavalry, but he has a 42 score in melee. He has the hero legend, but we saw the casing, it's only a level 5. Ride and archery attacks the selected target and one random enemy around it, dealing a small amount of damage. I don't think this is very useful, so I don't want to give him the extra. And is used to be again archery in my memory. With an update, it became melee, but melee cavalry with ranged tactician is not useful. He has a cavalry tactician, plain commander, discipline not useful, so no, and only prince. So Genghis Khan, you are quite of a ripoff for in-app general, so you basically get only 1 point. Wow, that's pretty low. Empress Matilda. Matilda, let's see. Legion Brigade, which is a very poor unit, is 35 infantry, so very poor. He has a hero. When your troops are less than 3, the spirit of the enemy will be forcibly conscripted, become your troops. 5 rounds. Okay, so I take this one, this is a good one. And then Master Commander is recruiting cost, but again from a crappy unit, maintain units morale, negotiation, so it's a decent administrator. Okay, not very good. The Royal Duke. So Matilda, not. I confirm she was in my dog list at the beginning. I give her only the point for the equipment and for that special unit of surrender. So only 2 points out of 6. Let's go to Arthur. Arthur, War Axe Cavalry. So it's melee cavalry, only 40, no good. War Axe Cavalry, it's an average unit, so no point there. He has unique equipment. He made a replenish troops by 20%, so that's a good one. Then it's a melee cavalry, but he has a Master of Assault, which is totally unrelated. He has cavalry tactician only, and Duke. So not very good, I would say. No, Arthur, I thought you were better than this. So I would say Arthur gets only 2 points. Again, poor general. Joan of Arc. Joan of Arc, a special unit are Gendarme Knights. Let's check the Gendarme Knights again. Gendarme Knights is a charging cavalry, okay. There you go, okay, high unit, that's good. Good for you, Joanina. So 45, get a point, 2, 3 points. Holy Prayer, very good, 4, 5, but only discount. So John Dark, 5 out of 6. Good, not bad. I just don't know if her title is upgradable. Maybe. Then William Wallace is an infantry. Yeah, he's a defense infantry, but he's only 40, so not very good. He has a Scottish long spearman, which are not good. It's only level 2, so very poor. Cost mobility point to set 1 ground trap, 1 ground spike trap, not very useful. Baron only, title, very poor. So William Wallace looks only 1 point for you. Olga, let's see, Olga was in my crap list. Two-handed swordman, which is an average unit. 45 infantry, okay. She has the equipment. Master Arsonist. Okay, not very excited about this, to be honest. It's subjective, but I don't like it. The skills is a mix of administrative and infantry. Baron, I confirm my crap rating. Olga, you get 2 points out of 6. And again, you are in-app, so for an in-app, I wouldn't waste it. There are much, much better free generals than this. And which is also a question to EasyTech. Why do you make some of these in-app generals so mediocre? I mean, if they're enough, make them good. Otto, Teutonic Axeman. Let me remind me, the Teutonic Axeman is a level 4, okay, so not particularly impressive. He has a 40 score, no good. And then he has a guide, protect the target from additional action, which is not really important. He has a 2 melee infantry units, skills, which is okay, and only discount. So Otto, you get only 2 points out of 6. Su Ding Fang. Okay, this one normally should be a good one. So he has Modal Battalion with a 45, 3 out of 3. And then this one, Iron Ball, is an excellent skill, 4. Infantry skills, 5. As a prince. So 5 out of 6 for Su Ding Fang. Mehmed II, Sultan Musketeer Guard, which is in archery. He has a 48 archery. The Sultan Musketeer, I believe it's a high unit. Yes, level 6. Conqueror, mark an enemy unit, increase the received damage of the unit, okay. Rapid March, Internal Affair, the secondary skills not great, okay. Only Duke, so I give him then only 4 points out of 6. Khalid. Khalid Camel Riders, which is an average unit, he has only 41. Marching, which is okay, useful, and melee infantry aligned unit, so you get 3 out of 6 because they have only Crown Prince. Belisarius has only 14 infantry. He managed the Legion Spearman, which is not good. He has the Desperate Wager, which is not particularly good. He has decent skills and only discount. So I still use it because I particularly like the low recruitment cost benefit, and I don't have many defense infantry. But dear Belisarius, you get only, and you get an extra point because you're free, so you get 2 points. What's it? 3 points. One, the unique equipment. Now the problem is the unique equipment you need to pay, so then no points for that. So otherwise it becomes an in-app. And then you have infantry tactician, which is okay. You get then only 2 points. Frederick is the same. So he has Teutonic Knights, which is not the highest unit, only 43. Support is a very useful skill in some mission to replenish the other allied generals' armies, legion. But his unique equipment, God Protection, is all available in app, so not good. He has decent secondary skills and a prince title. So with this, I think I will give him just 1 point because he's free. 1 point for the Hero Legend, and 1 point for the support, and I would say also for the secondary skill. So you get 4 points. Manuel is archery with only 41. Byzantine Flamethrower, which is an elite unit, so you get 2 points. Also for the unique equipment is available. Solidarity, not very good. Very good secondary skill, Prince, and also it's free, so an extra point for that. So we said 1, 2, 3, 4 points for Manuel out of 6, including the bonus, so 3 out of 7. Harald Hardrada, reworked, looks very different from the original. 45 infantry, Viking warriors, not very good. He has outburst, which is useful. Melee infantry, a master of assault. These are either or, they're not complementary, so not good. Secondary skills, Crown Prince, So you get only 1, 2, 3, and 4 because you are free. 4 points. Alfred the Great is very low cavalry skill to start with, only 38 among the lowest spectrum. His unique unit is the noble cavalry, which is an average unit. The tunneling is useful when you want to attack a city. His skills, one is melee, one is charge cavalry, so they don't apply to both. And baronet, you see, my rating of Alfred remains poor. Basically, he only gets, yes, the special equipment. Yes, the tunneling, 2 points out of 6. It is also free, so yes, it's 2 points because the 3 points. Then comes Richard. So Richard starts with the 55 in cavalry. That tells you why this is really special. He has a nice Templar, best unit in the game. His unique equipment, very powerful. Then interception, very useful, and with skin interception is upgraded to deterrent. Then he has a charge cavalry skills, siege master, cavalry tactician, polearmy, emperor. So this, for me, remains the best general in the game, 6 out of 6. Baldwin. Baldwin has a low cavalry. He has Holy Sepulchre, so high elite. He gets 1 point, but the equipment is available for purchase, so you miss the bonus of the free general then. So 2, and then the garrison swap is very useful for certain mission. And Master Swordsman and Cavalry Tactician, these are good for melee cavalry expert. Polearmy is not. And Emperor, so you get 4 points out of 6. Let's see Edward. Edward goes with the Norman Knights. Norman Knights, let's check them out. It's a level 4. Not very good. So 36 in cavalry. Outburst is good. Charging cavalry expert, a good secondary skill, so he gets 3 points, and it's free. So 4 points. Because I believe the Sun Splitter, the equipment is available. I'll check. Let's find it. These are all my generals. No, it's not available. So then, no points, 3 points then for you, my dear. You missed the special equipment. Timur, in my opinion, one of the best range general. He has only 42 though, so he doesn't get the point. He has the Imperial Bow Cavalry, which is one of the best range units, so you get double points. He has a suppression, which is very good. He has additional, all the skills are perfectly aligned. He has only Crown Prince, and normally Timur has the unique equipment. That's it. So with the unique equipment, if I do again the calculation, he gets 1, 2, 3, 4, and it's free 5 points out of 7. Robert the Bruce is defense infantry, although very low starting point. He has Lombardy Halberdier, which is an elite unit. He gets the unique equipment is available. Bloodlust is very useful and good secondary skills. Only Viscount, so we give him 5 points because it's free. Alexios is melee cavalry. He has war elephants and a 37 to start. Not very good. This equipment is available, so he gets 1 point. And one is because it's free. He has the shackle, which is useful, and a melee cavalry. So I gave him 3, 4 points. And Emperor, 5 points. Basis the second, 42 only. Varangian Guard is an elite unit, so he gets 2 points from the equipment and the elite unit. Headhunting is useful. Also, the skills are quite good. He is only king, so we gave him 4 or 5 points. Nuruddin, archery, only 35. Camel archer is not good. The skills, both the primary, master of archery, and the secondary are good, so he gets 4 points. Actually 3 because the unique equipment, I just remember, is not available for him, so 3 points. El Cid, 38 archery, leading conquistador, elite unit, so he gets 2 points there. Outwards, very useful. Range tactician and master shooter, you get the point there. Earl, you don't get the point, and you're free. So we have 2, 3, 4, 5. Nut, 14 infantry, Viking raiders, not great. Excellent skill, composure, and the secondary skills are good. Only Duke, 4 points. Alexander Nevsky, 35 in cavalry. Boyar cavalry is not very good. His equipment, insight not very good. Cavalry tactician, that's secondary skill, that's good. Well, I'm very surprised because this is one of my leading generals, but I guess because I invested, I made him very strong in cavalry. But otherwise, it's not very good because if you see the Boyar cavalry, it's not a elite unit, so he has the unique equipment. He's free, and he has a good secondary skill, so 3 points out of 7 is not really top. Wow, I need to rethink my ranking. John Hunyadi, 40 cavalry, winged hussars, that's elite, so he gets 2 points there. Then splash is great if you know how to use it. 3, good secondary skill. 4, Duke only, and it's free. 5 out of 7. Jan Zitska, 42, Swiss halberdier, that's a good unit, like Robert the Bruce. So he gets 2 points there. Winner, I'm not sure I would put as a key skill. Good secondary. Duke, and it's free. So here we have again 2, 3, 4 points. Yellow Dashi, 40 cavalry. Western Liao, that's elite, so he gets 2 points. Infiltration, okay, that's useful in submission, 3 points. The other skills are okay, 4. Marquise, no, 5 because it's free. I need to check only if the unique equipment is available or is for purchase. No, it's not available, so 4 points then. Two left. Suleiman the Magnificent. C5 is heavy cavalry, but there's only 40. That's an elite unit. 2. The buff of morale. 3. 4. Nope. 5. 5 out of 7. And John Tsimiskas, 42. Clibanophoros. Clibanophoros, as a memory, they are level 5, so you don't get the bonus. I'm pretty tough in my rating. I apologize, but everything is relative, no? So he gets 1 point for the unique equipment. This transformation not useful. Secondary, it's useful, 2 points. Emperor 3 and free, 4 out of 7. Okay, I think this concludes my elite general review. Hope you find this useful and stay tuned for the other tier general review.